everybody. Monday. And it is snowing, if you didn't notice. Hey, this is Bill. Say what you will. I got the cold fay today. Shocker, I know. So the Christmas holiday is rapidly approaching. T-minus 5 days, 6 days, I don't know. Somewhere around there. I just read an article. Those limey Brits out of England talking about how to deal with your unvaccinated family members. It gave some good advice. It's like, maybe don't start the discussion when you're 3 gin and tonics deep. That kind of cracked me up, because when do you suppose those conversations start? Well, probably when you're about 3 gin and tonics deep. You know, good old advice like that. And then, if you do have to get together with your unvaccinated, heathenistic relatives that you don't typically like anyway, so I don't know, why'd you invite them? Everybody should wear a mask. I am not wearing a mask in my fucking house. Sorry. What else should you do? Oh yeah, limit the number of households. So, I have 3 daughters, which would be 3 different households. My fiance has a daughter, which would be a 4th household. Yeah, I just don't see that happening. So that's what we're going to limit it to, is 5 fucking households. How about that? Does that sound fair? Their third and final sage advice, if you have to get together with these heathens, these unwashed, these unvaccinated sons of bitches, just to have your festivities outside. You saw my intro. I don't think that's happening here either. And fuck you. I'll have 4th of July outside. 25th of December, we're going inside for that motherfucker. But, you know, they're Brits. So at the beginning of this article, this is the best part, as far as I'm concerned. The beginning of this article, it talked about how on Friday, the 17th of December, they recorded 93,000, was it 93,000 or 63,000? Anyway, it was a lot. 93,000, somewhere between 63,000 and 93,000 estimated COVID cases, the highest number ever. Well, yes, the word estimated was in there, so we could have just estimated it if at 200,000 or 500,000 people, right? It's just an estimate. You don't have to be right. It's kind of like being the weatherman. You don't have to be right. You just, 50% of you got a 50-50 shot. Yeah, you can fuck it up. I don't know. So, 63 to 93,000 people. Now, the good news that they said, this is the top of the article. The top of the article. That studies suggest that if you have 2 shots of the Pfizer mRNA vaccine, you have a 70% less chance of being hospitalized and a 30% less chance of being infected. I want to let that sink in just for a second. 70% less chance of being hospitalized and a 30% less chance of being infected. They called it a vaccine. And the claim to fame of this vaccine is that you're 70% less likely to go to the hospital? Hey, people, I had the fucking shit. I didn't go to the hospital. How many people who caught this have gone to the hospital? Give me a fucking break. Jesus fucking Christ, that's the goddamn stupidest fucking number I've ever heard. 70% less likely to go to the hospital. Huh. I wonder what your chances are for ending up in the ICU. 95%? This motherfucking virus has a goddamn 98% survivability rate unless you're fucking 87 with fucking prostate cancer and Lyme's disease or some shit. It's a fucking bunch of horse shit. Oh, I said it. I got to say horse shit Monday morning. Isn't that fucking great? 30%. So the real number, folks, is 30%. You're 30% less likely to get infected. That ain't a fucking vaccine. That's a fucking crapshoot. Sorry. That's just what the fuck it is. You can take your vaccine, shove it right the fuck up your ass. Hey, in Britain, fuck you, man. Fuck you. You're on an island. We just don't let anybody fly in there. Don't let any boats come and go on there, and you guys can wipe each other out. Kind of like how you treat you like you treated Australia. How about that shit? That'd be cool. Blimey. Anyway, 70% less likely to go to the hospital. Let me give you those numbers in another way. Oh. Got a little squirrely there. If you know 10 people, if 10 people talk to you, and all 10 of you have been vaccinated, 3 of you won't get the fucking virus. Only 3. 3! Now, 7 of you, only 3 of you stand a chance of going to the hospital. This is pretty shitty odds, aren't they? You know what? Maybe don't be a pussy. Maybe just buck up. Deal with this little cold. Yeah, okay. Hey, you know, if I die, you can make fun of me. There's a lot of people out there probably like to do that. I'm related to a couple of them. And fuck them too. So, when you go to your family's gathering and they want you to put on a face diaper for Christmas, you just tell them, Jesus didn't wear no face diaper. Slam that bottle of Hennessy, start fucking shit up. That's my Christmas advice to you. From Sleestack to you. Oh, have I never said sometimes I call myself Sleestack? Well, I do. And I'm not the only one getting squirrely out here, looks like. With that being said, say what you will at Christmas. Hennessy or not, but extra Hennessy is helpful. Or gin and tonics, as the article said. And I'll do the same, because ain't no one going to say it for us. That's almost a good ending. You know I will. Say what you will. Have a great day, everybody. I gotta drive in this shit.